In 1912, a rare book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich uncovered a manuscript hidden inside a Jesuit college in Italy. At first glance, it looked like an ordinary medieval book, but when he opened it, he realized something was wrong. Every page was filled with strange symbols written in a flowing script no one recognized. The text looked structured, deliberate, almost elegant. It behaved like real language, yet no scholar could read a single word. Then there were the illustrations. Unfamiliar plants with impossible shapes, circular star charts, and pages showing small human figures connected by strange tubes and pools of green liquid. Carbon dating later confirmed the parchment came from the early 1400s. The ink was authentic. This was not a modern forgery. The manuscript was real, but the language was unknown, and that was only the beginning of the mystery. At first, experts believed the manuscript was a cipher, a secret code waiting to be cracked. During World War II, professional code breakers examined it. These were the same brilliant minds who broke complex military encryption systems. They failed. Decades later, modern computers analyzed the text. What they discovered was even more unsettling. The symbols follow patterns found in real human languages. Words repeat in logical ways. Sentences show structure. It behaves like meaningful communication. But it matches no known language on Earth. It isn't random. It isn't chaotic. If it is a hoax, it is one of the most sophisticated ever created, centuries ahead of its time. And if it is real, then someone once understood every symbol written inside. But that knowledge has completely vanished. If the text is mysterious, the illustrations are even more disturbing. The manuscript is divided into strange sections. One part contains detailed drawings of plants. At first glance, they look scientific, but botanists cannot identify a single one. The shapes feel almost familiar, yet slightly wrong. Leaves twist unnaturally. Roots merge into impossible forms. Another section reveals circular diagrams filled with star patterns and zodiac symbols. It suggests astronomy or astrology, but the constellations don't fully match known medieval charts. And then there are the most unsettling images. Small human figures, mostly female, immersed in green liquid. Their bodies are connected by elaborate tube-like systems, as if illustrating some unknown biological process. Is it medicine? Alchemy? A forgotten science? The drawings feel intentional, detailed, purposeful, but without understanding the text, their meaning remains locked away. And the deeper researchers look, the stranger it becomes. Over the centuries, countless theories have tried to explain the Voynich Manuscript. Some believe it is an elaborate hoax, a clever forgery designed to deceive wealthy collectors. But creating hundreds of pages of consistent, structured text in the 1400s would require extraordinary effort. And for what reward? Others suggest it represents a lost language, a dialect that vanished from history without leaving a trace. A few researchers believe it hides real knowledge, encrypted through a complex substitution system. If that is true, the key to unlocking it may simply be lost. But there are more unsettling possibilities. What if it contains scientific ideas far ahead of its time? What if it documents knowledge that someone wanted hidden? Every explanation answers one question and creates another. After 600 years, the manuscript still resists every attempt to decode it. And that resistance may be the most mysterious part of all. Today, the Voynich Manuscript is preserved at Yale University, carefully protected behind glass. High-resolution scans are available online. Anyone in the world can study it, and yet no one can read it. Modern artificial intelligence has analyzed its structure. Linguists have searched for hidden patterns. Cryptographers have tested every known decoding method. Still, it remains silent. What makes the manuscript so powerful is not that it looks chaotic, but that it looks meaningful. The patterns are too consistent to be random, too organized to be meaningless. Someone wrote it, someone understood it. But history forgot how to read it. Maybe it is a lost language, maybe it is a brilliant hoax, or maybe it contains knowledge we are not ready to understand. Until the code is broken, the Voynich Manuscript remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. And perhaps the real question is not what it says, but why it refuses to speak.